Play the Boombox. And today we got a very special guest, Quiet Money Dad.
Hey, this the shit that I can groove to. She gon' pay like she wait cause she choose to. I don't never fall in love, that's what fools do. Bro, you must be high off them drugs, she gon' use you. Not me, I'm the same old key.
What's the deal, baby? What's the deal?
Look, what's up? So first of all, introduce yourself and let everybody know what you do and where you from.
Man, Quiet Money Dad. I give these people these H-time blues, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Sunnyside and South Park in Houston, Texas, man.
Okay.
For sure.
And look, it's such an honor to have you today because you know we go way, way, way back.
Nah, we go back for real.
Look, we went to high school to get all the way to we're in high school, you know what I'm saying? That's in Houston, H-time, Texas. You know, people in Houston getting all about that.
Yeah, that good E.E. Worthy, man.
Look, I'm not surprised to see you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? You bubbling. Cause you've been
Oh yeah, man. It's been a long time coming. I just been start putting this music out. It's been received well too. It's going down.
Right. I remember you freestyling. I remember you doing your thing when we was in high school.
That's what I'm saying. That old Bar None fam.
I say funny story. I don't know if you remember before we get into it. I don't know if you remember we snuck and shot a video at school at lunchtime. You remember that?
Man, that sound about right.
This was the around the white tee era.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
Kevin Crooks had a video camera and we snuck and shot a video.
Yeah.
At lunchtime.
For
so you had a verse. Dia had a verse and I had a verse.
I do remember, man. I do remember. That's wild. Good old days.
I'm mad. If I could get my hands on it, I wish I could see that. I wish I could see
I promise you.
Look, that's
if I get my hands on a lot of this shit we did back then, man, it'd be going down.
Look, so many memories. I said the block parties, the parties at the hamburger spot, just crazy.
Man, come on, man. Come on. Them parties at Cruise House, party at High. Yeah.
Good time.
It's going down.
So I say you definitely a Southside player, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. I can't.
You remind me, you give me such a nostalgic feel. You know, my platform, Play the Boombox, we like to bridge the gap from now to then. So you give me like that nostalgic feel, like the 90s, the 90s Houston rappers, you know, we grew up on. You kind of give me that vibe. So like who are some of the people that influenced you to start rapping?
Man, yeah, and you hit the nail right on the head. I'm in love with that 90s Houston rap, man. So for sure, R.I.P. Pokey.
Okay.
Big Pokey, you know what I'm saying? The little Kikis, the ESGs, and you know what I mean? The Fat Pats, the Big Hawk. Like, you know, I listened to everybody back in the day, but that was what was in my CD player back then for sure.
Right.
For sure. So, you know, and that's what everybody tell me, like I sound like I'm from the, you know, one of them sound like they rapped in the 90s, but
right.
It's just how I act. That's just me, I guess.
Right. I'm cool with it. You know, I'm a 90s girl all day. I
already know.
You know, I receive everything. I like some of the stuff that's happening now. I like, you know, I keep my head to the street, but I'm just a 90s girl all day. That's just my favorite era. The clothes,
the
music, everything. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It was just a whole different type of way or whatever. So I interviewed South Park Trap a couple of weeks ago, and I asked him, do you feel like Houston, like when it comes to rap, of course, you know, like Ghetto Boys, I feel like they open the door, you know, for Houston rap, but do you feel like we get like the respect that we deserve, like when it comes to like rap or, you know, like as far as like SUC and DJ Screw, I feel like a lot of people, they sample and when they got a hold to the wave and stuff like that, but do you feel like we get the actual respect that it deserves?
We get the respect, like people know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, that 2005 run, like when you saying like they were screwing up all our hooks and putting their own music on there, like we get the respect. And people, if you ask anybody in New York, they're gonna probably say Face is one of their favorite rappers, and we get the respect, but we gotta that's the card I'm pushing. I'm trying to make sure they know we still Houston, you know what I'm saying? Because we put that people from here put that music out and we want to sound like everybody else.
Right.
So that's why I make it my thing to make sure people know I'm from Houston. I sound like I'm from Houston. You know what I'm saying? Even if my song get lyrical right. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna Houston down it. You know what I mean? Right. So they can see where I'm coming from. But yeah, I feel like we get the respect, but we need to put it back in their face.
Because I don't feel like they think that just because, like, you know, Houston has that, we're big on our own culture, but I'm like, we have rappers, like, we, you know,
right,
spit.
Right.
Just because, you know, we slow down, like, we spit.
Right.
You know
They gotta know. That's where they get all this serve talking stuff from, man.
Right.
So they know the culture.
Right.
But we gotta give them something to revert to, though.
People copy it. So
people, you better believe it. You know, it almost don't belong to us no more.
Right.
Yeah.
So your most recent project, The Mayor. Tell me about that. And I wouldn't be surprised if you was actually trying to be a man. You know, you're pretty smart.
Yeah, hey, that's what people been hitting me like, man, you really running for mayor? I'm like, shit, no, man.
I can see that.
Yeah. It might be coming soon, you know. It might be coming soon, but yeah, that was just like a statement album to kind of let people know, man, like I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to take the city.
Okay.
Trying to take the city. So that's what the mayor really mean. And I be playing like that, like people come and be like, man, my bad, I'm in traffic or something. I be like, oh, well, I'm working on it. Let me make a couple of calls. You know, I'm in the office now. Let me see what I can do. I be fucking with people like that, man.
Look, yeah. I playing. So I was jamming it, and I say, let me tell you what some of my favorite jams is off of that. So I like the same old key.
Okay. It's smooth, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
I like Cullen, because me being from Houston, I'm like, I definitely can relate. I know, you know, everything you're talking about. Just like when we was listening to Jeezy and T.I., I didn't know what the hell they was talking about. So
right.
Like, you know what the hell is 285? You know, you talking about Cullen, you talking about Stick. Like, I know that because I grew up over there. You know what I'm saying? I know everything you're talking about. I can relate. So I was like, I was thinking that. I like the Brian, is it Cushion?
Brian Cushion, yeah. That's a football player.
It's vibe. Yeah. And I like the Scarred Up, you know, I'm a little sucker for a little hood romantic song. I'm a little greasy, but you know.
Yeah. It's the closest we can get to a love song, though. It's hard, yeah. For real. Straight up, though.
So you said the next album you're working on is titled Color.
Yeah, I think the next album I'm gonna put out is gonna be Color, man. There's been a lot of people reaching out, a lot of producers reaching out with me trying to do albums and EPs, but that's what I've been currently working on, the Cullen album.
So what's gonna be different about this from anything you ever done before? Like, what's gonna be so special about this one?
I'm gonna say growth. Like I've been working with, like I say, since people been hearing my music or whatever. A lot of different people been reaching out. Like all them producers that made them '90s hits. That's what I've been working with lately. You know what I mean? Because they, like I talk to them, they feel like I'm a dinosaur. Like, nigga, where you? Hold on, what's going on? So they've been wanting to work with me. So my music been, I feel like production wise, getting a lot better.
Okay.
So that, and just touching on a lot of stuff. Okay. Like I said, I'm always make the local song. I did that on purpose. Like Cullen, when I finished making Cullen, I told my engineer EDF, I was like, man, it's a super local song, but it's gonna touch the people who I needed to touch. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like I feel. Like how you said you knew them spots. That's the feedback.
Even if you're doing your job as an artist, you can still paint the picture. Like even if somebody's not from Houston, like the people, like you said, the locals, we know what Cullen is. We can be like, yeah, but even somebody like, I'm hip hop head anyway.
Right.
I'm South City for all day, but I never limited myself. I'm heavy. I was heavy on West Coast, heavy on East Coast because my dad's dog. My dad's dog. So people, I'm listening to Nas, I'm listening to Jay-Z, I'm listening to Snoop, I'm listening to Drake, Tupac. Everything they saying, I can see it. I didn't grow up in South City and all that, but I still, the way they paint the picture, I can see it like I know it.
Shit, I do know it from music. I go to any city. I know every side of town.
Even if you made the song for a local, somebody from somewhere else that grew up somewhere similar, they can still relate to the song.
Right, and might research it. That's what I do for sure. Yeah,
and they, and then when they're gonna be like, oh, like when I went to New York,
there you go.
I was like, when that first time I went to Kelly, I'm like, oh, we on the show.
Yeah.
Talk for 2 seconds, but
For sure. I'm one of them. Okay, I know every hood in Cali.
The car, what color do I got on? But
right. Nah, for real.
Different politics.
For sure, it's different politics. For sure. I jam hip. I listen to heavy LA music right now, so trust me, I know I'll be on the same type of time.
So who's some of the people you fooling with right now? Like who's some of the people you jamming right now?
Man, just coast to coast. I can go from coast to coast, man. LA, I like a nigga named Big Sad, man. He the hardest out of LA. If you ain't tapped in, Big Sad 1900. To me, he the hardest out of LA right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like them boys in Detroit. I like Babyface Ray, Skilla Baby. I like them youngsters, man. When them youngsters, I be up Thursday night waiting on that shit to drop on Friday at 12, man. I really love music, you know what I mean? But Skilla Baby, Babyface Ray, V's. It's a dude in Nashville I be jamming named Trapper Mandel. He hard. He signed up Starlito.
So you're a little more hipper than me.
Yeah, I'm hip.
Yeah, I be on the vibe. I fool with the West Coast, but I like people like Larry June and stuff like that.
For
like
sure, yeah.
Kennedy. Like I be on the, on the
Come on, man. You saying something, Kello. You saying something.
I like
the players.
What's my boy name? Players. On 50 Cent show. What's my boy? They play
from New York.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know him yet, but the Larry June and Dom Kennedy, them my boy, them players, man. Them players.
Yeah, I be on that.
Currency.
I be on that cool,
Yeah. Them players.
So
Currency
top 5 dead or alive.
Nationwide.
Yeah, just across the board.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go Jay-Z for sure. Like,
okay.
Jay-Z, I've been listening to him since Reasonable Doubt. Like, I
still be. If you going in order, what's this? If we start at 5?
If I got to put him in order, yeah, Jay-Z still in my top. Jay-Z.
So he 5? He number 5?
We can. Now Jay-Z might be number 1, baby. Jay-Z.
Okay.
Fat Pat at 2.
Okay.
3. Let me see. Jay-Z, Fat Pat. I might even got to squeeze Kiki in my top 5. Kiki.
Well, I got to do a whole separate. I got to do like a top 5. I got to do it like a top 5 each time.
Okay, we'll do it like that. In that case,
I'll be fair.
Okay, well, all right. Well, I'm going to keep Jay-Z.
Okay.
I'm going to keep Jay-Z and I'm going to keep Fat Pat.
Okay.
Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z, keep Fat Pat, Biggie. And for my 4th spot, I might have to put Face.
Okay.
5th spot, I'm gonna have to go with Tupac.
Okay, because I was gonna clown you. Because I know we didn't have this conversation before, and I knew you put Biggie over Pac. I remember this conversation before.
For sure, yeah, I gotta go Biggie over Pac.
Boy. I fool with Biggie too, but Pac will always be number 1 for me.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you.
But you can't go wrong with either one. I fool with Biggie though. I am a Biggie fan, and his delivery. I just relate to Pac more. So it's all about preference. So you can't go wrong with either one.
No, it can't go wrong. Now Pac gotta be in there.
Biggie, he a killer. I'm not
Biggie, lyrical.
For sure.
See, I had an older brother, man. He had me on the East Coast music.
Yeah.
So I went Biggie, then when Jay-Z came out, I'm like, oh shit.
Oh no, he's number 2 for me.
Yeah, okay.
Let me know my 5?
Yeah, let me hear your 5.
Listen, so I got chose, and this was super dope. LL Cool J got like the rock, he got the whole Rock the Bell situation. So I got told to do like a top 5, and I did like a little commercial thing or whatever. So number 5 was Nas. 4, who was 4? 5 Nas.
5 Nas is your number 5?
Yeah, don't listen. Don't do me.
No, I'm just asking. That's cool.
He's number 1 in my heart. I love him. I want to marry him. Anyways.
Yeah. That's Baby.
Yeah, different story, different day. But anyway.
Okay, that's Baby.
So Nas number 5. Number 4. Who's number 4? It's number 4 Snoop. Number 4 Snoop. 3 Fab.
Ooh.
Hold on. 3 Fab.
Jada. Ooh.
3 Fab. I'm gonna make sure I'm trying to get it together. 5 with Nas. 4 Snoop. 3 Fab. J2. Top 1.
Top 1, but that's a hard top 5 though.
It is,
That's a solidified top 5.
Big definitely in the 10.
Okay.
He definitely in the 10. Like I ain't gonna never. He in the 10. Only reason why, if he would have had more bodies of work,
right?
I'm saying, but the work that he did have, it was working. I'm not gonna act like I don't know word for word because I do. I'm not gonna act like I don't listen to him because I do.
Right.
I'm cool with him. So he in the 10. He in my 10. But if you talking about when I go 5, I'm going. I know the catalog. I grew up spinning. I'm still spinning the block.
He's still going.
Yeah, I'm in my car. I'm still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. That 5, that's a solidified 5 though. That's a solidified 5. Especially that Fab. That Fab a sleeper. That's one of them. He one of mine that I probably have to make my 10 too. Fab and
Loso. I've been on Loso since I heard.
Nah, for sure. Nah, for real, damn.
The mixtapes, the soul tapes. I was like, oh, this.
Oh, the soul tapes took him to another level. I was on the clues. I was on them DJ clues when he was going in. So I know.
Yeah, they be trying to play with Fab because you got the commercial Fab, which I fools with him too. But I'm like, Fab, he really rap. He really rap.
That's where the money came in.
Yeah,
the money came in on the commercial songs. But he rapping.
You have to be marketable. People don't realize. I'm like, yeah.
For sure. Especially you signed to a major label. Hell yeah, we got to get it.
For sure. So, okay.
Got to recoup.
Now, give me an H-Town 5, because I know that was a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. So, give me an H-Town 5.
My H-Town 5 got to for sure be Fat Pat.
Okay.
Kiki. Now, I be putting face in there as far as lyricism. And for how he paved the way. But really, my H-Town 5 is mostly on some screwed up click shit. I got to go Key, Pat, Hawk, Key, Pat, Hawk, Pokey. And man, that feel spot always hard for me, man. But you know what I'm saying? I guess I have to put face right there just to avoid the politics. But that feel spot, because I like Lil O, man. I like Lil O. Lil O,
you got to pay red with the cheese.
Man, Lil O, I jam Lil O. Lil O and that old Flipperachi, man, I got
that old Flipperachi.
Man, that old
HSC Flipperachi back in the day.
Man, Flip Red and AP made me go to Worthing. I was on my way to Sterling, man. I was listening to HSC. I'm like, oh nah, yeah, I'm going to Worthing. For real. So you can't forget that movement he had. He was him.
Sure. Flip definitely did his thing. I remember when he used to come to Worthing doing like the little free concerts and stuff at like I thought that was everything. You know, he made it big, like that was crazy for us.
Man, that was crazy. We saw somebody make it. You know what I mean? Like, that was crazy for me.
Made you think you could do something.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible, yeah. Nigga from right down the street on BET now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was huge for me.
Yeah. And he was doing it big. Flip was taking over for a minute, for sure.
He took over.
And he took over. And he came more than once. Like he came several times.
Oh yeah. I ain't trying to know. He probably still ain't done. This 20 years of being in the game, man.
Yeah.
So, Gotta give them the respect, but for sure, yeah, that'll be my 5. That 5 always an alternate though, man.
Okay.
ESG raised me too, so.
Oh yeah, can't forget about ESG, man. That's real
sure.
solid. I knew you were gonna have a good list. I knew you weren't gonna disappoint. I know how you get down. I know how
you know how I get down.
So we like to have a little 90s trivia at Play the Boombox. I know you probably gonna ace this because you know you're real 90s like your girl. I know you probably gonna ace this.
Yeah, let's see what we do.
We didn't damn near answer that, so I'm probably gonna have to eliminate that one because you didn't already answer that one. So anyway, we ready to get into it?
Let's get it.
Okay, so the first question is, on what 90s film was the main character named MC Gusto?
Oh, CB4, baby. CB4, straight out of Low Cash. Crazy motherfucker named Gusto.
You're right. Is it?
Yeah, come on, man. Sweats from my balls. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Oh, that was too much.
I knew I should have got a little harder because I knew to get these. I'm had to make it look.
You know, I'm on that.
Other questions like we not really answered it. Okay. What popular sketch comedy show was created by Keenen Ivory Wayans in the 90s?
In Living Color.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you this, Kello. I don't want to cut your stuff. You remember the Lyricist Lounge show?
That sound real familiar. Was they doing like poetry and stuff?
They used to be rapping the skits. You know, that was my first time seeing. That was my first time seeing Tracy Ellis Ross, man. She was on there.
Was it like on HBO or something?
It was on MTV.
It sounds real. It's like the Lyricist Lounge or something like that.
Yeah, when we get off Zoom, go check it out, man. That was the shit.
It sounds real familiar. It was like the Lyricist Lounge. It was like that.
The Lyricist Lounge, so it come on, they rap all the. It's like the Living Color, but they rap.
Avion on there. What's that?
I don't think so. No, I think it's before his time.
Oh, was he on like Def Poetry Jam or something?
Yeah, it gave you that type of vibe.
Yeah, some people I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man, that used to be my shit. I was just seeing the viewers on gun.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna have to go check it out. But I think I know because it was like when the theme song was like the Lyricist Lounge or something like that, right?
Yeah, and they was rapping the whole
Check it out.
Yeah, check that. Go dip back in there. That'll be one of your questions next person. For sure.
So the next question is, what was Master P's most famous ad-lib?
For sure.
Oh shit!
You know I'm a student of the game.
So okay, I know you know this one easy. Trey and Doughboy were characters from. This was multiple choice. You know, you probably just know the answer. Menace to Society, New Jack City, or Boys in the Hood?
Boys in the Hood for sure.
I'm gonna have to change the last question because we already answered this. I'm gonna make this one up. Name at least 4 characters for Martin besides the main characters.
Shit, the other characters, damn, they're Martin too though. But Bruh Man.
Mm-hmm.
We can go Bruh Man. We can go Sean from the damn radio station, White Boy Sean. I'm doing some exclusive. Nipsey from the bar.
Okay.
And Tracy Morgan, Hustle Man.
Okay.
How many? I need one more?
Nah, I think that was 4. You said
okay.
Bruh Man, Hustle Man, Sean, and Nipsey. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, come on, I'm locked in. Yeah.
You got it all right. All right, that's what I'm talking about. See, I knew I should got a little hard on you because I already knew.
Oh, you know I'm on game.
I already knew it. So, is there anything else that you want to pursue, like outside of rap? Like outside of music period.
Yeah, I want to take my brand. I love music though, like I really do. I love music. So, but I want to just build my brand. Like Quiet Money Family is the name of my label, and it got like a good ring to it, man. But I don't give a damn what we do with it. Shit, I open up a barbershop or barbecue spot or something. I just want to keep my name, my brand going for my bar crew, my homeboy crews that died, and that's what I created it with. So yeah, I'm about whatever though, man. I'm just really just trying to get some money, trying to stay out of somebody else's job or working for somebody else, man. So whatever I can do with it, I'm with. I'm with doing it.
That was my homie. That was my homie.
I'm already knowing. I was telling somebody, I'm like, man, them females we went to school with, man, like it's real love. And I don't know, trying to get in nobody's drawers, and then like I see them, I'm gonna hug them like my nigga, like you feel me? So
that was why we were like,
nah, for real, it's real like that.
I do all like who got what?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Damn, let me get out this
for real. But no, that's what's up. So, like, well, what's you said you love music. Like, well, what's your overall goal with it? Like, what's your ultimate plan with it? Like, what you want your legacy to be? What you want to leave behind? Like, what you want your music to mean?
Well, for the most part, I just really want to be. I started off, Kello, believe it or not, just trying to be known. Like you can ask all my pops, I'm like, man, I just want the South Side to feel me. You know what I'm saying? Before even making it, like I've been getting love for the from all over the city. But man, I just want to leave a legacy. I don't care if it's a studio or just me putting some youngsters on from my side of town. My overall goal would be, man, to have Quiet Money recording studios right here in South Park or Sunnyside somewhere, man, and trying to put some youngsters out. That'll be my overall goal, minus the money. You know, it ain't all about money for me anyway, but it's about keeping the name going. But that would be my all around goal. That and the
Uncle Dad.
Huh?
I can see that, Uncle Dad.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm on.
They got so many like grants and all this type of stuff. Like if you have a purpose behind it, like they got all these grants. I be researching and stuff for like minorities and stuff like that. All this money that's out there, like if you have a purpose behind it, like you want to help minorities like change their life and all this type of stuff. Well, you can make that happen. You just got to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Like it's possible.
Yeah.
Because I've been looking at stuff like that because I want to eventually like have my own media studio. Like I want something out here, and I want some. Of course, I want something at home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta. It's just stuff you gotta put into it, but it's possible because people doing it. Like there's money sitting out there. You know what I'm saying? I can see that happening. You know.
Hey, it don't take much either.
Yeah.
Just put your mind on.
Just gotta. I can see that. Quiet Money. What's up? Let your girl see if she can. Come in. I don't know what happened. You know, girls used to be the freestyle queen. I don't know what happened. I don't got it no more.
You ain't got it no more, Kello?
Listen, I tried. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Got it. Listen, you got it still. You probably just need the repetition.
Listen, Cherie came out here. I think that was last year. We had cut on June 27th instrumental. Oh my God. I was horrible.
You can do nothing with it?
It was whatever I did, I needed to stop. It was horrible. I was like, what happened? Your girl used to be cold. I don't know what happened. I'm like, how you like juice like that? What happened?
You for sure had something for sure.
I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, I went to school for engineering and everything. I thought it was gonna be Dr. Dre Jr. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. You probably just got to get back in and start playing with it though.
I don't know. I used to write songs and everything. I ain't wrote them in a long time. I guess I just got to be inspired again. I don't know, but
that's what it is. You might hit the right song or the right artist that'll put you in that mode. That's what happened.
Right. So what does your creative process look like?
A bunch of cloud of smoke. A bunch of cloud and smoke, for real, I just sit in my living room and get on it and listen to other people's music. You know what I'm saying? That's where my inspiration comes from, just jamming other people's music and taking this from that and this from that, and and put mine out.
So you write about like what you hear, life experiences, or
life experience for sure.
Do you ever find yourself like stuck sometime where you can't be creative, or?
Yeah, but it don't be a stuck like where I got to get off of. If I'm stuck, I'm for the work at it to keep on going. Like I'm making my business to write songs every night, or at least every other night.
Right. So you like I said, I'm not surprised at what you're doing right now and how you're moving it, because you've been pretty consistent for a long time. Like, what advice would you give to other people out there? Because it's hard being consistent when you're going after something. Like, trust me, I know, because I've been at this thing for a long time, and I have my moments where I be like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard when you have a vision and you see something. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get bits and pieces of it. It feels good, but you also have those moments when it feel like ain't no movement. Like, what keeps you going? Like, what fuels? What advice would you give to somebody else?
And that's just what I was gonna say. Like, I used to jam. I'm one of the people who used to jam Nipsey early though too. I used to jam the old, you know what I'm saying? And like them words still stuck in my head when he say I ain't changed and I just ain't quit.
Yeah.
And that's really what I be on. And just like you said, what keep me going is lately, to be honest with you, is the motion. The people receiving it well. So that's what's been keeping me going lately. But like starting out, it was just trying to prove my point. Like that I'm nice. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to depend on that, because it ain't always gonna be nobody. You know what I'm saying? What
about
now facts? Ain't?
Now facts. It can get dry. You don't know how long whatever you got going gonna last either.
Yeah.
So it can go both ways, but if you love it, you ain't gonna stop regardless. Not if you love it for real.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But you will have those moments where it'll be like, well, I can speak for myself. You get
we still human now. Yeah, we still human now.
Yeah.
And real life start kicking in and shit too. We still human. So, yeah, I feel you, but if you love it, it's gonna always come back around.
For sure.
Some parts of it might not be the same form of the game you was messing with it. Like for you example, you was just saying how you could rap, write songs, do beats. You know what I mean? That part might have died off, but look what you got going on.
Yeah. I think like you said, you grow and you find out, I think, what works best for you. Like, clearly, I love music. I always been a music head. I think I'm more of a creative. I don't think I'm supposed to make the music, but I have ideas. Like, I can write. I'm more like I don't know if Diddy is the word. Like, I'm just like, hey, put this with that. What if you say this?
For sure.
I'm just not you know what I'm saying? And
you got an ear for it.
Yeah. And I like to talk. I like to talk to the person. I like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to act. I like to be involved in creative processes. Like, I'm that person.
No, for sure. I definitely sit in the lab with you and let you and try to hear your thoughts on everything for real.
What is the man? You know what I'm saying? You didn't let scared or something.
For sure, it's good.
You know about that action.
I know you with it.
You know with it.
I know you with it, man.
So look, I appreciate you so much for playing the boombox today.
Oh no, for sure. It was an honor, for real.
Let everybody know where they can find you, where they can stream your music, like just all that.
Man, you can find me on all social media, _Quiet Money. You can stream my music on anything on the Quiet Money Dot. That's my name, Quiet Money Dot. And yeah, man, if you're on the south side of Houston, you probably see me coming down Reed Road or Cousin or somewhere, man.
Look, do you have anything special coming up, or they can catch you anywhere?
Well, we working, man. I don't really got. I think I got a show July 15th, but I got to get the details on it. But other than that, man, just wait for this music to come out. I'm gonna be dropping.
Y'all, look, make sure you like, subscribe. Y'all share this video. Follow him on all socials. Stream. It's your girl Kellowitdajello. Hello, Quiet Money Dot. Hello. Until next time.
Die for mayor, baby.